Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing the 4-stitch butterfly braids. We start off with the hair already washed and completely blown out. Next we're going to flat iron the hair, little by little. I took a small section and apply heat protector so she does not get heat damage. The style needs to be flat ironed because with the butterfly stitch you want that messy and soft look, and with natural hair being so puffy and big, you will not be able to achieve that look without flat ironing the hair. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the hair little by little and we're going to flat iron it to make it as flat as possible. Once the hair is flat ironed, it should look a little bit like this. Easier to maintain, easier to part, and easier to manipulate. So right now all we're going to do is pre-part her hair because that will make everything easier. I'm going to go ahead and start from the front to the back to separate it in two. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to make sure that her part is clean and her hair is laid flat. A clean part always gives you that foundation for a very clean braid. Even though this is a messy braid, you want to make sure that her parts are really clean. So from then on, I go ahead and just make sure and apply a little bit more extra shine and gem just to clean her part once again. Once that is done, I took an alligator clip and I separate that one half, leaving the other half for me to work on. I always start my braids from the top of the nape, going behind the ear, just so that I can have 2 equal braids or 4 equal braids, just so that my braids can be as equal and as normal as possible. I let her hold the mirror while I'm taking out her edges because I do not want her to say that, it's too much edges or it's too little edges. That way she approves of the edges before I even start with the braiding process. So I took out her edges and then I separated 2 braids going back. So that is basically what pre-parting is. I pre-part her hair before I even start braiding, just in case as I go, if I make a mistake, I can fix my mistake. Also makes the process very easy. Okay, to start this braids, we start off with the beeswax or beeswax stick. It doesn't matter, either or will do. We do not use any braiding gel, shine and jam, any hard gel. Will make her hair, it will make her hair wet again, and it will cause it to curl back up. Curly hair, whether it's flat iron, it's hot comb, it will go back to its regular stage once it touches water. So we're gonna use the bee stick, and we'll be using the same process that we use when we're doing regular stitch braids. The only difference with these braids are you will be using human hair or human blended hair or human like hair. So these hair will not be able to braid it as tight as a stitch braids, but it will give it more of that loose look. Also, it will be able to stretch out and you'll be able to play with it more. That way you can open it and give it that butterfly effect. So as you can see as I'm braiding it, it looked like just a regular normal braid. And once I'm done braiding it, we're going to play around just a tad bit more to open it and give it that butterfly effect. If you want to learn how to do stitch braids, I'll be posting the next video with more detail, so that way you would know how to do stitch braids. Okay, as you can see, once we're done with the braid, we're gonna go ahead and start from the bottom. Just keep pulling and open up the braid just to give it that loose and messy look. So as you can see, I'm playing with it, playing with it, playing with it, and you can see the difference already from the bottom to the top. So as you can see, it's bigger at the bottom and then smaller up front. This is how it looked from beginning to the end, but I'm gonna go ahead and start on my next braids. I hope that you guys caught the whole process with that braid alone. If not, you can go back, rewind, and rewatch it again. Okay, so once I'm done with this braids, I completed the other side with the same process. And once I was done with the other side, I pulled and stretched and play with it as much as I could, or as much as she would have liked, just to give it that butterfly look. So it's just really a repeated process. The same steps that you follow for the first braids will be the first braid, I'm sorry, will be the same step that you will follow for all the other 3 braids. Once again, this is a very easy style. Well, I'm not going to say easy, but this is not a very hard style to do. And since it is that messy look, I feel like you really cannot mess up a messy look. Hopefully you guys learned something throughout this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video. Leave a comment down below if you would like to see something else or another video that you would like to request for me to post. Okay guys, if you follow every step, your ending result should look something like so. I'm just looking for some extra bobby pins just to secure her buns, her little 4 buns. Also, I'm sorry I did not record how I did the buns, but I basically take each braids and I wrapped it around and then I pinned it with a pin. I hope that makes sense. I'm so sorry. Maybe next time I'll upload another video. But I just turn it around and secured it with some pins. Again, I'm just down there in my kit looking for an extra box of pins so that I can more secure her buns in the back. But this was the result. I believe it came out super cute. She loves it. Of course, as you can see, she stayed in the mirror. This is the side of her braids. I think they were super cute. Her edges, again, were super cute. She did not want edges in the middle, just on the side and her sideburn. She loved her hair and I loved her hair as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I hope you guys learned something new today. And if you haven't tried it, go ahead and try it and let me know what you think about this style. Alright guys, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye!